Monday, May 3rd, 2010. Curfews, roads closed, and some parts of Clarksville totally underwater. An important day in our history. What kind of snapshot are you going to take? What are you going to remember? You are currently being exposed to a total waste of time.
A total waste of time.
Sit back, relax, and get ready to go insane.
All this show's about is a total lack of focus.
Total lack of focus. A total waste of time. Hello and welcome to A Total Waste of Time. My name is Chris, and I just want to thank you for joining the show. If you live in Clarksville, you already know what's going on. And if you're not in Clarksville and you're listening to this somewhere in the United States, well, this is what's going on in my neck of the woods today. Okay, first let's talk about some of the rumors that have been going around, because when things like this happen, a lot of times the rumors do more damage than the actual natural disaster. Rumor number one, the Cheatham Dam was going to be open, making flooding much worse. False. Interstate 24 will be closed and that the city water services will be cut off. That is also false. I don't know how the rumors get started, but it's always a good idea to go in and check the facts yourself. My kids have been just pounding me with questions all day long, and I had no clue. So I told them to get home, get on the internet, and start checking the facts for themselves, and try to figure out what's going on so they know. And don't listen to other people, because you walk through Walmart, you walk through the grocery store, and people are there buying up the last bit of bread and milk, and they're talking about how things are closing down and how the world's coming to an end, when in fact it's not. This is controlled, and everything is okay. Some of the pictures might tell another story, but I think as a community, Clarksville is going to be fine. One thing that we have going for us is we all care about each other, and we're all more than willing to help. And I would also like to extend my hand out there. If anybody needs a place to stay, if anybody needs anything, I will do anything within my power to help you get it. I'm a pretty lucky guy. Most of the people, or everyone that I know, my family's safe, all my friends are safe, so I'm good. There has been, I believe, 18 deaths so far across Tennessee due to the flooding, and I think one that was related to the tornado. And really, my lifestyle hasn't changed at all. Several of the roads have been closed down. It took me a little longer to get some places, but no big deal. The biggest thing that I'm going to take from this, I'm going to go back to my kids for a second. And you have to pay attention to your kids, because sometimes that little voice in your head doesn't go off when it should. They were nervous, and they were a little bothered by what was going on, by not knowing. But once we found the facts, once we talked about it, it made them feel better. And it helped me learn some stuff too. So that's one of the things that I'm going to take from this natural disaster. And a lot of times, something beautiful always comes out of something like this if you know where to look for it. Maybe it's helping a neighbor out. Maybe it's going out of your way to do a little something for somebody. Maybe it's buying a loaf of bread for one of your friends that can't get to the store. I don't know. But in this case, in my situation, it was just talking to my kids. And that's something that we need to do every day anyway. One of the most frightening things any of us could ever have to deal with is simply the unknown. And hey, let's use a little common sense. If there's water on the road, don't drive over it. If you're stuck in Nashville, can't get back home, if you're stuck wherever and you can't get back to Clarksville, it's okay. The world's not going to end. So just take your time. It may be a little wet when you get back, but we're still going to be here. Just don't forget this day. It's an important day in history because, well, it's going to be a story for your kids to tell your grandkids the next time it happens, because it will happen again. So just make sure you talk to your children, make sure you teach them a lesson from this, and let them know the importance of helping other people. So Clarksville, remember this: stay safe, stay dry, and until next time, life is good, and I'm gone. You have been exposed to a total waste of time.
A total waste of time.
Yeah, I get sidetracked real easy. Chris cannot stay focused. I don't know exactly why people listen to this show. They feel sorry for you. A total waste of time. Catch it right here on Facebook and YouTube. I know I'm a loser.